This mysterious hooded figure had a terrifying ability. By consuming an object that once belonged to the dead, he could transform into their likeness. The effect only lasted 2 minutes, but it was enough to let grieving families fulfill unfinished wishes with their loved ones. Because of this, many were willing to pay a fortune just to see the dead once more. The bar owner who controlled this ritual became rich overnight, unaware that disaster was closing in. One day, Neil came to the bar, pleading earnestly with the owner to summon his late wife. Strangely, the owner refused this time. Neil pulled out 20,000 euros, hoping to change his mind, but the bar owner still threw him out. Sensing something terrible ahead, the owner swallowed a handful of pills for courage and recorded a video. Soon after, he stumbled out of the basement engulfed in flames, screaming in agony until he was burned alive. The next day, Alice, who lived abroad, received the news of her father's death. That very night, she flew back home, but when she saw his body, she felt no grief. Her father had abandoned her since childhood, and she had no real bond with the man, despite his title of father. As she was leaving the hospital, a man who introduced himself as a lawyer stopped her. He explained he needed Alice's signature to transfer the inheritance. The lawyer then led her to her father's bar. It was more than 400 years old, and its age showed. It was worn and decrepit. Curious, Alice looked around. The hallway leading to the basement was lined with portraits, each one a past owner of the bar. She noticed burn marks on the floor. When she glanced upward, she felt an ominous presence, as if something strange was lurking in the basement. Now she faced two choices: sell the bar or take it over herself. She decided to spend the night there to think it through, but while she was sleeping, the clock struck midnight and the alarm suddenly rang. Startled awake, Alice faintly heard footsteps downstairs. Mustering her courage, she grabbed her phone, turned on the flashlight, and went down. She called out, but no one answered, so she switched on the lights in the basement hallway. Her eyes fixed on the wooden door at the end of the hall. The noises seemed to be coming from there. She approached and tried the door, but it wouldn't open. Pressing her ear against it, she could clearly hear movement on the other side. Her tension grew. Suddenly, a shadowy figure slipped past her from behind.